Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Not one drive, but conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
They'll try to add to the lead now with BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 0, Texas.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's a toss to the left side. He's in the clear. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman.
Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He'll run it in there for 2 points. The fake works, and they're on top now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Caught quickly. He's swarmed by the defense. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A quick throw out left, complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
But they can make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They go with a direct snap. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a take.
Oh, that's just a cruel twist of fate. He passes the line to gain on fourth down. Everyone is momentarily relieved, and then he fumbles the ball.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run the option. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a dangerous combination from this Texas quarterback. The ability to throw the football, but also making that defense aware of his legs. Puts so much pressure on the defensive coordinator. You think back over the years, Texas has been outstanding. They've always had that quarterback with that combination skill set.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Hand off to the back. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 8, Texas 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Now, a 4th minute.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Receiver makes the grab. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Dropping back, it's Manning. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's past the marker and still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, LSU. Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
You get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the option play here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Make the extra point and go up 6. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And now a carry here for the fullback. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Target, it's no good. The lead remains 6 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The offense is fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play that needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. That's the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 27, LSU 15.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. On the move now. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Toss play to the outside. He's got the 40. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Now here's the toss play. Bites off a defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit is still 12 points after the miss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Running with purpose. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. First down here for this offense. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's the end of the third quarter. Texas 27, LSU 15.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Picks up 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Texas. They cap the drive with 6 points. Set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Picks up the force, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Looking downfield. It's Manning. And here comes a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Texas 41, LSU 22.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
3:25.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Toss play to the running back going left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock. He's in the clear. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Getting set. Here's second down. looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Oh, what a grab! The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.